Hey Troglodytes, welcome back to another edition of Trogly's Guitars. Today we have a 2012 Gibson Les Paul Traditional Pro, also known as a Trad Pro. Very cool guitars. They've got some fancy electronics and locking tuners, and this thing is beautiful. It does have a few things to go over here as far as cosmetic condition. It looked like a guy dropped it and it like hit a stand or something, like not a complete drop or anything, but there are a few things we need to go over here. This first one, before we forget it, it looks like you kind of got a black mark on this side from kind of like a stand. And then the major nick and ding that we were talking about is right here on the side. Looks like something got it there. That's a pretty easy touch up right there. Also looks like it kind of did a little ding on the binding there, but nothing that'll really affect playability. I mean, you might be able to feel that a little bit, but I honestly didn't, but I really don't play in those upper registers. So as you can see here, gorgeous gold top with a dark back. Now it's not a black back, it's more of like a very dark maroon color. We'll turn up the brightness once we get over there. So let's start taking a full look at it. You have locking Grover tuners on this one. Gorgeous mother of pearl Gibson inlay. Nothing too much to note on the headstock up here. The frets show little wear, nothing too major, but it does show some evidence of being played. I just cleaned them and oiled the fretboard, so this one's ready to play. One thing to note that this does have the nibs over the binding, or nibs over the frets actually. And unfortunately in modern day Gibsons, there's always a little space here. So it does get stuck there. Depending on your playing style, that might affect you. You can take it to your luthier and get that kind of filed or sanded down to make it more even. However, with my playing style, that doesn't affect me, but it might affect you. So if you're known for kind of bending off the fretboard that way, I mean, the way I do it's more like that, so it's never affected me playing wise, but some of them can be pretty bad. This one's pretty mild. You can still do pull-offs okay. But some of them are worse than others, but this one's not bad at all. Now the top of the guitar is fairly clean. You have I think it's the 57 Classic in the neck, and it's a Burst Bucker 3 in the bridge. So very, very nice combination. The thing I really like about this guitar is every selection you make. Some guitars, they don't sound like very different. On this one, every single setting has a very unique tonal sound to it. It's nice having a guitar like that. You have two pickups that blend well together and have completely different sounds when separated. So I really like the sound of this guitar, and this one does have the push pulls. I honestly didn't even play around with those. I was too impressed just with the sound of them without all that fancy stuff. But once again, these are very versatile guitars. You can see that there are some cracks on the inside of the knobs. That happens if, you push down on them too much, but they're perfectly secure, nothing to worry about. You do have some little black dots underneath the finish in that area there. But overall, it's not too bad on the top. You got another one of those black dots there as well. It's a gorgeous guitar for the price point. Most of the Trad Pros were like in a cherry or a red. I mean, this is a gorgeous gold top. So with the brightness kind of turned up here, you can see that it's more of a dark maroon mahogany color. But when you return it to kind of a normal look, I mean, it can appear black. This is a 2012 model. If you've never had these type of locking Grovers, to change your strings, you actually come back here and you gotta turn it to the left to unlock it, and then you pull your string out, and then you put your new one in, and then you turn it in to lock it in place again. There is a little bit of a scratch here on the headstock, nothing too bad. No breaks, cracks, or repairs, but you also have the stand rash there. Looks like they put this on a non-nitro safe stand. I purchased this one from the original owner, and it looks like it kind of ate at the finish a little bit, unfortunately. But other than that, the neck is in good shape. Once again, you have that little ding on this side of the neck. And then you have some light buckle wear on the back here. Nothing too much. I mean, you can kind of see it here in the lighting that it's, you know, down in this area. And it's mainly on the control plate here, as you can see. But there is some very light scratching wear, as you're seeing here. Take a look at the sides of the guitars. Looks like it had some type of strap lock or just a strap on it that made some swirl marks there. And you've got some nick stings and scratches on the side, as you can see here. But no, none of it's really that bad. I mean, this is definitely the worst of it. But it still maintains a very nice clean appearance. And it is a gorgeous guitar. It does come with its original case, which is a Gibson USA case with the white interior. It fits the guitar just fine. No crazy odors or anything. Inside you do have some of the original paperwork as well. So, if you think you might be interested in being the new owner of this gorgeous 2012 Goldtop, feel free to contact me on my Facebook page, facebook.com/Troglys, Trogoys. You can also find this guitar for sale on reverb.com. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.